Mercury leaves Sagittarius and ventures into Capricorn today. So now's the time when we start to adopt this no nonsense attitude when it comes to our words, when it comes to our thoughts. We become quite realistic and we'll focus more on the practical. Now, this point in time also marks the shadow stage. That stage. Um, this is to prove I'm not AI. I'm human here. Mercury will go retrograde on December the 13th and then return to Sagittarius on the 23rd. So it's a really good time to pay attention to what you think about, but more importantly, our conversations that we're having, verbal and written, those text messages, those emails. We may find ourselves revisiting some of these things as we move through the latter half of December. So what is a retrograde? So Mercury is up here. Okay, the sun is here. Right now Mercury is actually here. It goes past the sun and then it holds up in the sky. And we call that stationary retrograde, meaning it's hanging there and it's waiting to swing backwards. So just like a pendulum, it holds there and then it slowly starts to descend and whizzes by the sun and then it holds here. And that's what we call stationary direct, because now it'll come back around again. And as the sun moves, so does Mercury. Mercury's always found somewhere near the sun, so the best time to actually see Mercury is just before the sun rises. Okay, just look in the direction of where the sun's supposed to be coming up, and you may chance Mercury sitting there. Okay, let's get on with everything. Sit back, relax. Let's explore the cosmic energies. Together we will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, how to utilize this energy and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here and thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for December the 1st, 2023. How did it get to be December already? I don't know. But don't forget, on the 1st of every month, we say rabbit, rabbit. And please share your traditions. I love reading them all. But David Palmer, the Leo King, was the one who always said rabbit, rabbit. And I found when I said it, yeah, a little bit of luck came in throughout the month. So why not? Doesn't cost anything to say it out loud. And if luck comes my way, all the better. Today we have the energy of the one, the independent, the I am, the trailblazer, the pioneer. It's about being an individual. It's about stepping into your individuality. It's about knowing that you can succeed in your own independence, that it's nice to have help and it's nice to have other people around us, but we can go forward in our own independence and stand on our own 2 feet. If we look at the numerology of the day, it would be a 3 because December is a 12, right? 1 plus 2 is a 3. And I just put out a video, a glance at December 2023, and I did discuss the numerology at the beginning. So if you want to find out a little bit more in depth how we get to the 10 energy for December, you want to check that out because that also brings in some luck for us. Anyways, let's look at the daily numerology. 3 plus 1, right? 3 plus 1 plus 7 is an 11 energy. So we have that master number 11 on the first day of December. And it fits with Mercury going into Capricorn a lot because we have to meet our obligations and our responsibilities. We take great pride in actually meeting our responsibilities and obligations. It's also a beautiful time for the full moon to be in effect because it's a time to cut away what no longer belongs in our life. And it's about putting that focus on your dreams, your goals, your desires in the moment, the now, the next step. And watch how success can come very easily your way. It's like going with the flow when we are minding all those things. And things can happen so quickly in our lives. Better or as we saw it or better. Sometimes it's better and we never even imagined it would come out that way. It's amazing how some things happen in our lives. And if we put too many limitations on it, then it makes it harder for them to get it to us. So, don't go into the how of how to get it into your life. Just know that you need it in your life. The sun is in Sagittarius, the moon is in Cancer, and it will move into Leo before lunch, around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the Leo energy speaks to our inner child. We become more creative. We become more apt to take a risk. We're bold. We're expressive. We want to bring in and embrace joy, embrace love. It's also a time when we want to be seen and appreciated, and we want to thank you for any kindness done or work completed. And when we don't get that, we may pout a little bit. So catch yourself if you do that. Mercury enters Capricorn today. Of course, the headline, our conversations and thoughts could lean very heavily towards logic, towards order. We're very no nonsense now. We're direct in our conversations, and we're focused more on the practical matters than whimsical dreams. So let's turn to the cards. Oh, we had the Empress down below. Well, we'll see if she comes out again. That'd be a nice card to have today. It's a nice card to have any day. Okay, our shadow card for today is, look at this, the Ten of Swords. Now, people don't like the Ten of Swords, and I'm here to tell you this is a good card. Okay, if you listen to the numerology, it's 1 through 9 for the most part, right? 9 is the endings. And then we go back to the 1, the new beginnings. But this is a 10 energy. And we discussed the 10 energy at length in the Glance of December 2023 video. So the 10 energy is all about luck. So know that you may be laying here exhausted, worn out, tired, frustrated, not feeling like you're getting ahead, feeling like you're going against the current, nothing's working, everything's pushing back, things are getting chaotic at times, and you're exhausted. You've been through a lot of steps in order to get to the here and now, and some of it has been pretty heavy energy for you, for us all, at some point in our life. But those swords are not in our back here. Those swords are behind us. I love this deck just for that reason. I believe that's why I hang on to it. Because I love the swords behind us. Because that means it's a shield. It's a wall of strength, of courage, of fortitude, of knowledge. We may not see it or feel that sun coming out. But soon we will feel that warmth of the sun. For it is cracking between the clouds. It's coming out. It's going to shine on us again. And we're going to slowly push ourselves up. And we're going to dust ourselves off. And we're going to start again. So this could be a restoration time for us. A healing time for us. To put our energy into those things more than anything else. To allow ourselves to heal. To start to imagine that sun warming your face again. The breeze blowing through your hair. And you standing there in the Superman pose. Cape in the back. Just ready to go. Ready to go. Yes. Towards your new path. Okay, we got the Tower. The Tower card. I think this is going to be a theme, one of the cards that come up throughout the month of December because it's already making its second showing on the first day. This is us, okay, we're in that Superman pose. Now we're going to put our fist out and we're going to blast through that glass ceiling. Okay, things in our life could fall away. This is essentially awakenings in our life. So we wake up to a new reality, a new understanding, a new perception, which changes our course significantly. And a lot of things just drop away because we've changed our perception. Some things don't matter anymore. Some things are easily wrapped up and tidied away. Healing can come in quite quicker for ourselves under certain conditions. So that glass ceiling is the thing that keeps you in place, the thing that does not allow you to move forward. And you may have put things up in that glass ceiling. You may have allowed other people to put things up in that glass ceiling, preventing you from going forward. But it's kind of like we've had enough. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to break the habit. It's time to break the behavior and start going forward in the way that we demand going forward. We have the Seven of Wands. Once again, it's our voice, loud and clear. This is very much like a kind of a Leo energy. We get on top of our soapbox in the middle of the park and we start talking to people. And essentially, that's what it is. Usually, it's somebody on a hill, and those wands around us obviously represent the people that are around us listening to us. So, that's our close circle of friends and family, spouse, children, perhaps. And we're talking about where we are going, where we project ourselves stepping going forward. What new things you're going to do and try. Maybe you're telling the kids you're traveling for the first time ever, and you know. I hope you support me in this. I hope you come on a couple of trips with me. But if not, I'll be back. You see, behind us is that meandering, quiet, still river leading out to the ocean. And we're ready to embark on a new path. So, in some ways, this is saying goodbye. In some ways, this is putting a distance on things we love, people we love, in order to go forward in the way we want. And we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is start to imagine what you can really put into place. Our thoughts are changing now, okay? So they're not fairyland like. They're not whimsical. They're not fantasy driven. They're practical. They're practical things that we get in our mind of what we can do in order to go forward. It's a very strong, potent energy for actually to go forward and make some really strong steps, because we don't buy into the fantasy. We don't buy into the what is down the road. We look at the here and now more. We're more practical. We've got our task list, our to-do list. So what do you really want to put into place now? What's the first steps in filling that canvas behind you, full of beauty and color and love and laughter, abundance? Okay, we will get an oracle card here. I've got some real exciting things coming around the corner for you, but I'm not quite at the point where I want to announce it yet. So, but probably by Monday, the information will get out for the most part. If not, next week at some point. I plan on doing a couple of wonderful things for you, for your patronage, your patronage, your love, your support. We have trust your own understanding, 32. Trust your own understanding. Look at that. So a 5 energy appears, which is kind of, Leo. Leo's the 5th sign, so makes sense. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate, and will be under the Capricorn energy. People aren't telling stories. People aren't exaggerating in order to get some kind of buy-in. They're simply stating a fact, and if you want in, you're in. So look deeply into the situation before making any kind of commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there's more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge, for they hold your truth. We'll get an animal here. The dragonfly, magic. Okay, come on. Nice and clear for us so we can read it. No? Oh, come on, guys. Make it nice and clear for us. There we are. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. Oh, write that down and say it aloud. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. The magic of the dragonfly appears. Dragonflies can fly upside down. They can fly backwards. They're beautiful. Their wings change so many colors. There's blues and pinks and purples, and I just love sitting down at my creek in the summertime and watching the dragonflies just on top of the waters and the lily pads. So embrace your transformation. Let go of the past. It only exists in your mind now. It's not a real tangible thing anymore. The past is gone. So allow it to go. Look forward. Be that butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Stretch your wings. Start to exercise them. Get ready to fly. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.